So literally that is my nail polish collection. I feel like there's probably a couple more around the house somewhere, but that is it. I did have a clear out last year at Christmas time, because normally what I do, I normally have my autumn, winter, then my spring, summer. So what I would typically want to use spring, summer, I'll put out in this box that I've got now. I do have another box. Have I entered that box? Actually, I know there is more because there's a box upstairs, but we're going to ignore that box for this video because I think I'm probably going to throw everything out in that box. So what I'll generally do, say around September time, I'll start putting a box together with what I will want to wear between September and February time, but I'll still keep a few from summer that I still want to use, even though, you know, the seasons are changing. And I do the same around around February, March time with the summer lot. So I'm going to show you what I've got one by one, and I'm then going to decide on the spot if I'm going to keep it or not. So literally this is the one that I'm actually wearing, and this is my newest one. I got it last week in the Marks & Spencer's beauty box, and I think it's called She's Into Fashion. She's in Fashion. So obviously I'm going to keep this. I don't know how long it's going to last before chipping. I'm only on day one, but I really like this shade. This is like oil for your cuticles and nails, so I'm going to definitely keep this. I like how it's two-toned. This is one of my all-time favourite shades. 2 years ago I literally wore this non-stop. This one and a coral one by the same brand, but this was what I had on my nails 80% of the time, and I got so many compliments, and I had it on with a tan all the time. This is like the third bottle I've got of it. I bought this like probably last September because I went to use the other one that I had, and because I'd not used it in so long it had dried out. I've wore this recently and I still like it. This is one I got in the Essie Advent Calendar. What's the shade? Bobbing for Baubles. I do like this. This is my type of shade, so I'm definitely keeping that. I wanted this for ages. It's called Powder Room, and I wanted it because Josie from Josie London always had it on, and she'd always go on about it. And it is kind of like it's a shimmery nude colour, so I am going to keep it. I don't love it, but I don't dislike it. I would wear it if I needed something nude on my nails. This is the base coat that I use every time I do my nails. It's the Nails Inc Nail Kale Superfood base coat. I've been using it for 3 years, not this one. This one I got probably about 3 months ago. But it is the best base coat I've ever had, so that's why I keep rebuying it, repurchasing it. It's about $15.99, but it is worth it. I have myself a little Chanel nail polish. I mean, it's not little. The shade is Organdy, and it's a very neutral nude colour. And it was a present, and I do like it. I've not worn it for a long time, but it's definitely one of my favourites. This is Fishnet Stockings, and I did get it in the Essie Advent Calendar at Christmas. It's a blue toned red, and I definitely love it, and I'm definitely keeping it. This is Licorice by Essie. I believe I got this in the Advent Calendar as well. It's not black, but it is black. If that makes sense. It probably doesn't, and I'm definitely keeping that. This is a Barry M Jelly Shine nail paint in Dansome. I do like this. I think I put it on not too long ago and I didn't love it, but I'm going through a phase of not wanting anything bright on my nails, and I know this isn't super bright, but I do love it, and I am keeping it. This is called Satin Sister, and I believe I got this either in an Advent Calendar or a free gift when I bought something by Essie. I think it was in the Advent Calendar. And it's like a jade green, and I do like it, so I am keeping it. This I got a free gift. I got 3 of this size when I bought one. I think 1, possibly 2 nail polishes by Essie around Christmas time, and it's a gold colour, which is perfect for Christmas. Or I could have had that on my access and nail with this polish that I've got on. This is the shade Getting Groovy, and I am keeping it. I think this gold glitter came in the Advent Calendar. Glow Your Own Way. I am going to keep this because it's a gold glitter. This is one of my favourites. Petal Pushers. I absolutely love this. As you can see, I've used it down to there. It's like a grey tone lilac. I like this a lot. I'm going to have trouble getting rid of any of these nail polishes, let's be real. This is another Essie one. It is Starry Nights. I love it because I love the blue and I love that it's got glitter in it. I won't be using this until autumn, winter, but I absolutely adore this. Who thinks I'm not going to get rid of any of these colours? This is a potential to get rid of. I do like it a lot. I can't find the shade. It is Elderberry. It's one of my favourite shades though. It's like a grey tone blue. Really like it. But I'll put it in my maybe pile. Bought this at Christmas. I think it's called Bee Cherry. It's like, it's a pink, like a cherry pink. Like it a lot. I'm going to keep it. As you can see, I have used it. I used to love this. It's a duochrome one. Oh, I'm really liking this now I've seen it. So I'm not going to get rid of this because now I've seen it. It's not showing too well on camera, but look at that. It is in the shade Pacific and I'm really loving that, so I'm definitely keeping it. I am going to get rid of this one. It's the Maybelline Superstay 7 Days. I love the colour. Carbon grey, but it's definitely going in the getting rid of pile. Here's another one that I'm going to get rid of. It's Sayate. It chipped after less than a day, so obviously I'm not going to keep something that chipped quickly. Then it's a hot pink called Hot in the Heat. I got this in a beauty box. I'm going to get rid of it. I'm not massively fond of it. Another one that I'm going to get rid of is this limited edition Barry M. It was limited edition to Boots. I do like it. It's a golden colour with golden glitter in, but it's not very me. I used to love this range and I had every single one in the range. I don't now because I have been getting rid of them. But it's a Speedy Quick Dry Nail Paint by Barry M in the shade Slipstream. I'm not going to keep it. Another Essie, but I am going to get rid of this one. It's... oh no, I'm going to keep it because it's Essie. I'm not going to get rid of this one. After School Boy Blazer. It's a dark blue, perfect autumn winter colour. This is a very thin nail polish. You need quite a few coats of this. It's called Muchy Muchy. As you can see, I've used a lot of it, but it's a very thin polish, but I think I'm going to keep it for now.